Good morning, everyone. I'd like to begin this presentation with the beginning of one of my favorite quotes. It's attributed to Joseph Campbell, a mythologist, philosopher, and writer. I chose this quote for several reasons. Number one, Joseph Campbell talks about our innate ability as humans to try to make sense of the world around us and our own personal experiences through innovative and creative storytelling. And it seems that it is part of the human DNA to try to make connections, to connect the dots, if you will, in order to be able to find solutions to our mysteries of our lives. And by doing so, and after doing so, we try to share these experiences and this newfound knowledge through creative expression. Individuals are creative, groups are innovative. And when individuals get together who are creative and share their ideas, they can bring about extremely innovative solutions to most of the challenges that we face. Another reason that I really like the quote is because Joseph Campbell wrote about the power of myth. And there are countless myths surrounding creativity, but there are three that are the most pervasive. Number one, that there seems to be some sort of creative gene and that we're born with it. That if we happen to be part of the haplogroup with that creative gene, we're going to be creative throughout our lives. The second myth is that people who are creative are experts in a field, that you have to acquire a vast amount of knowledge before you can actually provide creative ideas to the group. And the third myth of the three myths is that once you're an expert and you have all this knowledge, or you happen to be part of this particular genetic group that has the creativity gene, all of a sudden you're going to get these creative ideas spontaneously. Now, that is the reason that I think that oftentimes we tend to assign people to that this creative group will be drawn to creative professions. And that those of us who do not happen to have the creative gene will be drawn to more stable, less creative professions. So it is not surprising that many times when one asks leaders or managers in these non-creative professions, if they know of someone in their in their staff, particularly the front lines, that has happened to have a creative idea that has led to an innovation in the organization, most of the time the answer is that person doesn't exist in my organization. Truly innovative organizations and companies understand that creativity is really about persistence, about providing an environment for their workers to really follow through on their ideas, to let them fail sometimes, but really bring forward those incredibly innovative ideas that they have. And creativity cannot exist without freedom. You have to be able to have the autonomy to express your ideas and to feel secure enough that your organization will not ridicule your ideas and will nurture your ideas. Many organizations feel that they do supply this type of environment, but oftentimes, if the person's idea does not conform with the creativity of the experts, it's totally dismissed, unfortunately. What organizations fail to realize is that the front lines, the people truly in the front lines, are the ones that are tuned in to the challenges, the wants and the needs of the people that we serve, whether it's a customer or a resident in one of our communities. It is through human interaction that creativity is born, not out of a spontaneous, out of the ether or anything like that. It is truly about human connection, but it's about connecting people together. Now, those very successful companies, such as, let's say, Apple or Southwest, which was mentioned yesterday by Simon Sinek, understand and let their workers know that they have to think about the customer. They have to really understand what they need, what they want, and how to make them happy. So truly, creativity is about being able to put yourself in other people's shoes. And let me ask you, is there any other field that has more empathetic and sympathetic people than the aging field? So The incredible opportunities for creativity are all around us if only we pay attention to what is being said by the people in the front lines, those people that actually work with the elders that we serve. They're the ones that can come up with ideas that are going to bring delight, bliss, if you will, to the people that we serve. And it is through the tools that we provide them, the innovative tools that we adopt, and to listening to their ideas of what's going to make a difference that can really provide excellent service and, again, those moments of bliss to the people that we serve. So if we listen to them, if we give them the tools, and if we truly realize the value that we have with the people that work in our organizations, we're not only going to open doors for them, but we're going to open doors for our organizations as the demographics change and as we embrace a totally new world that is being built around us. Thank you.